Have you ever wondered how an insect, so small yet so complex, leads its life in the vast universe of nature? Welcome to the captivating realm of insects, a world teeming with diversity, intrigue, and untold stories. Despite their minuscule size, these creatures hold a significant place in the grand tapestry of life, playing indispensable roles in our ecosystem. Insects, the tiny architects of the natural world, outnumber all other animals on Earth. Astonishingly, for every human being, there are about 200 million insects. Yes, you heard it right, 200 million. This gives us a sense of their vast numbers and the extent of their influence on our planet. Their variety is equally astounding. Scientists have identified over 1 million types of insects, and they believe there could be millions more yet to be discovered. From the shimmering wings of butterflies to the industrious colonies of ants, the world of insects is a wonderland of endless variety and marvel. And let's not forget about their pivotal role in our ecosystem. These tiny beings are the unsung heroes of nature. They pollinate our plants, decompose organic matter, and serve as a vital food source for other animals. Without them, the balance of our ecosystem would be severely disrupted. Consider the humble bee, for instance. Their tireless work pollinating flowers is responsible for 1 out of every 3 bites of food we eat. Similarly, the industrious ants, by burrowing and digging, help to turn and aerate the soil, making it fertile and ready for new growth. It's not just about what they do for us, though. Each insect is a marvel in its own right. The dragonfly, for example, can fly in any direction, including sideways and backward, and can hover in a single spot for a minute. The dung beetle, a creature that spends its life rolling and burying dung, is known to navigate using the Milky Way, the only insect known to do so. The world of insects, as you can see, is a fascinating one, filled with tiny creatures performing enormous tasks. Imagine being an insect for a day. What would that be like? Consider yourself in the tiny shoes of a honeybee. As the first light of dawn spills over the horizon, you stir from your slumber within the buzzing hive. Your 6 legs twitch and your wings flutter in anticipation of the day ahead. The hive is a symphony of activity, with thousands of your sisters all abuzz with tasks to complete. Your mission for the day is clear: collect nectar. You set off, your wings beating at an astonishing 200 times per second. The world beneath you is a vibrant tapestry of colors, the flowers beckoning like shining beacons. You zigzag from bloom to bloom, sipping sweet nectar with your long proboscis and packing pollen onto your hind legs. But the world is not all sunshine and roses. Danger lurks at every corner. A hungry bird may swoop down, its beady eyes focused on you. A sudden gust of wind could carry you off course. Yet, you persevere. You are a honeybee after all, a tiny creature with a heart as relentless as the beating of your wings. As the sun begins to set, you make your way back to the hive. Your legs are heavy with pollen and your honey stomach full, but the satisfaction of a job well done makes the load bearable. Back at the hive, you perform a complex waggle dance, communicating the location of the flowers to your sisters. As night falls, you settle down among your kin. The hive hums a lullaby of contentment and camaraderie. Your wings fold in and your antennae relax. A day full of work, adventure, and survival comes to an end. Life as an insect is not easy, but it is certainly a unique and interesting one. You are a vital cog in the wheel of nature, pollinating flowers and contributing to the production of honey. Your tiny life, though fraught with dangers, is crucial in maintaining the balance of nature. As an insect, every day is a testament to your resilience and the wonders of the natural world. Ever wonder how these tiny creatures evolve from an egg to a full-grown insect? Let's delve into the fascinating world of insect metamorphosis, using the butterfly as our exemplar. It all begins with a tiny egg, often no larger than a pinpoint. The mother butterfly carefully selects a suitable plant, ensuring it's a species her offspring will be able to eat, and lays her eggs. Thus, the first stage of an insect's life cycle begins. As time passes, a caterpillar, or larva, emerges from the egg. This stage is predominantly about growth. The caterpillar's main job is to eat and eat and eat. And as it does, it grows rapidly, often shedding its skin several times to accommodate its expanding body. This is a phase of voracious consumption and constant change. Then comes the pupa stage, a time of deep transformation. The caterpillar finds a safe spot, often on a branch or leaf, and forms a protective casing around itself known as a chrysalis. Inside this shelter, the caterpillar undergoes a miraculous process called metamorphosis. It's here that the caterpillar breaks down its old body and begins to form a new one, transforming into an entirely different creature. Finally, the moment of emergence arrives. The chrysalis breaks open, and a butterfly unfolds its newly formed wings, ready to take flight. It's a breathtaking moment that marks the end of the insect's transformation and the beginning of its life as an adult. The butterfly will now seek out a mate, and the cycle will begin anew. This life cycle, while specific to butterflies, is a general pattern for many insects. Some, like grasshoppers, have a slightly different process, undergoing what's called incomplete metamorphosis. But the overarching theme remains the same, a journey of transformation from egg to adult, marked by stages of growth, change, and rebirth. The life cycle of an insect is a marvelous process of transformation and growth. This is nature at its most spectacular, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life on our planet. Insects are not just inhabitants of nature, they are also its caretakers. These tiny creatures have a colossal impact on the environment and perform a variety of tasks that are fundamental to the health of our planet. You might be surprised to learn just how much these tiny creatures contribute to our world. Let's start with the role of insects in pollination. Insects, especially bees and butterflies, are nature's primary pollinators. They transfer pollen from one flower to another, enabling plants to produce fruit and seeds. Without these diligent workers, our food supply would be severely compromised. Insects are also crucial for the process of decomposition. They break down dead plants, animals, and waste, returning essential nutrients to the soil. This process of decomposition is vital for the health of our forests, gardens, and farms. Next time you see a beetle or a worm, remember that they're not just crawling around aimlessly, they're actually hard at work, making sure our soil is rich and fertile. The role of insects extends beyond plant life. They're also an integral part of the food chain. Many animals, including birds, reptiles, amphibians, and even other insects, rely on these tiny creatures for their sustenance. Insects are a rich source of protein and are essential for the survival of countless species. But it's not just about what insects do for us. They also contribute to the balance of ecosystems. By eating plants, insects control their growth. Some insects even help control the population of other pests. So you see, these tiny creatures are not just bystanders in the world of nature. They are active participants, performing tasks that help maintain the balance of our ecosystems. The world of insects is a testament to the intricate balance of nature. Without these tiny caretakers, our world would be a very different place. They might be small, but their impact is mighty. Insects, in their own small way, play a big role in maintaining the health of our planet. To sum up, the world of insects is a fascinating one, filled with complexity and intrigue. We've journeyed through the intricate lives of these tiny creatures, uncovering the astounding diversity that exists within their ranks. From the fluttering beauty of butterflies to the industrious world of ants, each insect plays its part in the grand tapestry of life. We've delved into a day in the life of an insect, revealing a world of survival, adaptation, and constant motion. These tiny creatures, often overlooked, are engaged in a constant struggle for existence, battling for resources, avoiding predators, and in some cases creating complex societies that rival our own. We've also explored the life cycle of an insect, a journey that is as varied as it is fascinating. From the hatching of an egg to the transformation into adulthood, each phase of an insect's life is a testament to the power of evolution and the endless cycle of life and death. We've examined the integral role insects play in our environment. They are pollinators, decomposers, and a vital part of the food chain. Without them, our ecosystems would collapse, and life as we know it would be fundamentally altered. Insects are not just tiny creatures buzzing around us. They are survivors, adapting and evolving over millions of years to fill every conceivable niche on our planet. Their lives are a symphony of survival and adaptation, a dance of life and death played out in miniature. The world of insects is a testament to the power of nature, a reminder that life, in all its forms, is a marvel to behold. So, next time you see an insect, remember, it's not just a tiny creature, but a vital part of our ecosystem, living a life as complex and fascinating as ours.